Hey guys, it's Raven Scry here. Today I'm just checking in, and firstly I want to share something that took place for me last night. Now, I was on the phone to my mum last night and we were chatting away and, talking about day-to-day stuff, and I looked over at the door and there was a woman who had kind of formed in the doorway, and she was ingrained in the wood of the door. Now, spirits don't normally come through to me in the 3D, so obviously. So I felt like, okay, I was talking on the phone to my mum and I was like, well, okay, what is it? What are you wanting from me, to the lady? Because she was just kind of coming in quite strongly. And I do feel that I have been doing a little bit more mediumship lately, and that's probably why she was coming through. She felt the opening, and, when spirits find mediums, often it's like, there's one, I can get a message across, I can get a message through. Now, as I tuned into this woman, she was saying to me she wanted me to get a message to her son, and through the channel, in the way she wanted me to do it. She wanted me to talk about it on one of the videos and it would reach her son. And now she was very persistent, and on some level I feel like she kind of hijacked the channel today. It's like, I want you to do this message, I want you to put it through. And I'm like, okay. So within saying all that, I'm just going to share the message that came through from her today. Now, she calls herself Angela, or something that sounds like Angela. She also spoke of an Eric. I'm not sure where Eric is placed, but just that she is referencing Eric. Now, she went straight to wanting to talk about the current crypto market not looking good, and bringing it to my attention that a lot of people are in a lot of devastation in the market. I know that I've spoken of this before, and I also know that a lot of you guys are all good. You're all fine. You're traveling well. You're ready for all the volatility and all of what the crypto space is. But Spirit's telling me that many aren't doing so well. And her son, it seems, is one of these. Now, she relates to her son's name being something along the lines of Aaron or Alan. Now she goes straight to him, talking about he's drinking too much and he's got to stop it. She's saying, tell him that he needs to know that I'm okay and he is my son and I care for him a great deal, and that he needs to take care of himself and look after himself and be healthy. Now, she talks about his involvement in crypto and that he's struggling somewhat. So she's sending her love to you, Alan, or Aaron, something along those lines. And she's also saying you're very isolated and that you need more friends, you need to reach out more to people. She's concerned about you. And really she's coming in to say that her presence is with you and she's watching out for you and watching over you. She's right there with you, and she's remembering you as a younger boy, playing a Nintendo, a small boy, with your computer games. She also references you with a cap that you wear. You're wearing like a little cap, and she's just saying you need to take care of yourself. Now, I keep hearing her say, you are my son and I'm here with you. And she also references champion, almost like a logo on a t-shirt, champion. And she remembers you in this place so fondly in your younger years, and she's just wanting you to remember that, to remember the connection with her. Now, she's also bringing through the mention of Oregon, whether that's somewhere you live or that has some relevance. And I ask her, what's the purpose of you hijacking my crypto video today? Because sometimes it feels like just one being wants to come through, and I've allowed her. That is my choice. But I say, well, what's the purpose? And she says, well, one life can affect so many other lives. And so me sharing this will affect more than just one life, is what she says. Now, she also mentions that Betty and Earl are on the other side with her too. And she says thank you, and then she's just there with you and worried about you. So please take care. Don't take the crypto market too seriously. Take care of yourself. Connect with friends. It's so very important. Now, when this woman presented, she was showing me an image of her with the newspaper. She was like doing crosswords and things like that. But I got this sense that she knew a bit more, and really a bit more about markets, like the stock market. When she was on Earth, it feels as though she read about it or she was involved on some level, so she has some interest there. And within that, it's like I asked her about that. Is there anything you can offer, anything more? Now, she did talk about Bitcoin going lower. Now, this woman, how accurate she is, I'm not sure, but she was talking about Bitcoin going lower and not speaking very fondly of Bitcoin. And the message that I got from this woman was just to be careful with Bitcoin in particular. And that's what she wanted to share, as well as this message to her son. So with all that said, I hope that the message reaches you, Aaron or Alan, whoever you are out there that's struggling. Your mum cares very deeply about you, so just know that. So connecting back to the crypto space, and every time I'm checking in lately in regards to crypto, allow the change. That's all Spirit keeps telling me. And I do feel that the change is somewhat down to some degree. And it's like when they talk of this change, it's like we're going to move through an energy or a space or a time period, it feels like, where things become much more clear. And I feel as though a couple of videos ago I was talking about this roller coaster train connection, and we kind of got down to this bottom spot, and it was safe. It's like the sun's going to come out and we're all going to be clued in to knowing the change has happened, and there's a certain level of safety in what you do from there. But until we move through this change, they're moving me away from the space and advising not to get too intertwined with what's taking place, because it might not be very favourable for you. But of course, not financial advice. You do what you feel. And as I was mentioning, I was connecting into wanting to read some projects, do some readings on them. But because we're still in this volatile energy, I feel like they're pushing me back from doing it just yet. I will get there with certain projects, and I feel as though Spirit will, come and meet and join in sharing more about some particular projects soon. So I just want to thank you guys for all your support on the channel, and if you feel to, please like and subscribe and share the content with whoever you feel could benefit from any of it. I have been meeting many of you through sessions and past readings, and it just blows me away, the community, very powerful, very deep souls, all on a mission to expand further into their magnificent selves. So I'm very blessed and humbled by these meetings and by all of your love and support on the channel. It means a lot to me, and I just feel like I needed to share that today. Also, please beware of scammers in the comments. I won't be asking anything from you in the comments, nothing. I might respond, but no calls or no I'll do trading or anything for you. And people are looking to be very much like Raven Scry, same photo. So just please be careful and only reach out through my direct email that's listed in the description, please, below. There's no other way to contact me other than that. Just make sure the email address is exactly right if you do, which is all lowercase ravenscryreadings@gmail.com. Okay, my friends, I'll be back soon with another video, and until then, take care. Raven Scry signing off.